G'day guys, welcome back to Punk's Little Forever World. Well, we had a good run. We went a fair way around the place. Went all the way up here thinking there was lots of copper, found a little bit. So I run over to here. There's still two I found that I didn't dig up. So we got a wee bit. Look at this. So that's about all that's been going on since you saw me last. Oh, I found on the new, that primitive survival mod, I found some earthworms, read something about chucking them in a hole and they do some stuff. So they've made it a little bit better. So we'll see what happens. There's still a couple of little wormies down there. The rift activity is absolutely nanas. So we got rifts everywhere. And now we got 3 horses in there. I came back with another Arabian mare. So we'll get round to naming them later. Right now I'm going to smack up some copper. What have we got? A little... Oh yeah, look, little sheepies running about. We'll smack up some copper. And put it on the smelt. Because we've got a few things to make. Let's put this back on. Gotta love my goat head mask. I nailed a few wolves on the way back. They're everywhere. Let's get this cooking. We got torch somewhere? Yes we do. Waste not, want not. We may as well eat it. Alrighty. Now, copper smacking up. Hopefully this hammer lasts the distance. We got a fair bit here. This should last us a little while. And we got boogies outside already. Crikey. So, what do we got? Do plus that. Wow, look at that. We got heaps of copper. Alright, well, I had on the cook before I left some ingot malts. In here, I picked them up. Where'd I put them? Oh, I put them somewhere. Oh, we've got a bit of rot going on. We'll put that in the rot container. That's what happens to hides now. They rot if you don't tan them very fast. So leather's going to be a slow thing. We'll wait till we're able to process it before I start getting more. Oh, and I got me the big bear pout. He's cured. We've thrown him on the ground. And it wasn't a panda I killed, but for some reason it's a panda. I kind of think if they can do it, that the pelts you kill should be the animal that you killed when you do this. Because if we break this, it's now a moose. So I haven't even seen one of them yet. So, yeah, that's more like the dude that was at our doorway, a big brown bear. Alright, I'm going to get some copper on the cook and wait for the little buttholes to go. There's rifts everywhere. Like when I come back, there was one in the corner of my house. I think that's very rude. Yeah, that's gone. Oh, look, there's another one under the tree there. I can hear boggies already. Alright, time for cooking some copper. Alright, so while we were mucking about, waiting for the copper to cook, the worms did a thing. They made earthworm castings. So I'm going to pick up me worms. Pick up me worms. Got him. So what's that stuff? Fertilizer. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So, I'm going to... I need a bit more dirt. I've been whacking away here making a hole for the new pit, charcoal kiln. So that's going to be for making charcoal. We need a bit of dirt. Let's just dig a bit off the top here. We don't really need the top bit. So, I'm just going to make the one hole here. We need some more dirt, because that didn't do much. A couple more bits. So we really just want the one hole. And if we do that and put high fertility soil in there, we'll get that, but that can just go there. You got to hoe it. Give it a hoe and chuck one of these fellas in here. And that should do the same thing, because they just sort of do one square each. I've only got one bit of high fertility soil. You can go back in there. We'll go and put him in the box. I think they'll survive in a box. We'll just chuck him in here. Hang out in there, little wormy. And that stuff's awesome. But, oh, we run out of charcoal. We're doing a fair bit, guys. I'm going to use all the ingot molds I've got. We're going to make a hammer, a pick, and an axe. And one of these is going to be a decent knife. And actually going to get round to making a decent spear. Did I capture me another fella? Oh, look, the pumpkin's growing. Yep, we got us a raccoon in there. That'll teach you for trying to go for me crops. How are our crops doing? 3 out of 5. Yeah, they're getting there slowly. Alrighty. So a little earthworm's doing its thing, turning that stuff into good soil. Love it. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on this. It should be nearly done. Any day now. Should be. House is coming along nicely. I'm going to have to start putting some walls up. We are going to take a trip over to the little ruin. We may try and break the cage again, but I'm going to go and steal some blocks from that building, because it's got some neat blocks on it, and we're going to use them for building today. Hopefully we get around to doing a decent charcoal pit. I wouldn't mind setting up a little hut over here. I made this up earlier, if I can find it. Where'd I put it? In here. Check this out, guys. Smoker. So, for smoked meats. So, hopefully, smoked fish. I can see that the fish traps I've put out. I made some fish traps. Let's check them. Yep, they got a fish. Look at that. Has the other one got a fish? What the hell is that? Cool. It got something else. So they're still baited. That one's not. So I've got to get some more worms and put them in a baiter. But we got a fish. So hopefully if we get enough fish, we can smoke them. Let's chuck the... Oh, we've got some more worms. Let's go and bait those traps again. That's just a shell, I believe. We can stick that down there. Bait that up. Is that already still baited? Yeah, that's still baited. So we'll leave that be. Keep our worms. They're valuable. Yeah, so we can smoke some meat. That's pretty cool. I like that. Wormies. Go in there, wormies. Actually, we'll put you back where you came from. In there. Look, I found some chicken of the woods while we're out and about. And a few, what are they, puffballs. So we'll cook all that up later. A bit more rot. We'll put the fish in there. Only fresh for 2 days. So we'll see how we go. Alright. That's done. What do I do with my tongs? Tongs, guys. We're going to need tongs. Alright. Time for the big pour. Well, I cooked up too much, but we can leave that ready for next time. 900 units left. Wow. We got a decent amount of copper, guys, so we'll wait for that to harden. I'm going to chuck this rot away. Getting there. Alrighty. Tongs can go away too. I'm going to head over to that ruin and go and break me some blocks down. Yes, well, that didn't go as planned. We came over, I got a couple of blocks and a few thingies. Then I thought I'd have a crack at that locust nest, but as you can see, my health ain't too flash. So we won't be having another go at the cage, because they just nailed me. They're relentless. So I think I'm just going to sneak some blocks and hopefully they don't kill me. Is there a donkey over there? Oh, we found us a donkey, guys. Hey, where'd you go? G'day, buddy. How you doing? Look at that. We got us a jack. They don't run too fast, but they're kind of cute. You hang out around here, mate. I'm going to pillage some more blocks off this thing, and I'm going to take you home. Yeah? Choice. See you in a bit. You want another bit of grass? There you are, mate. Alright. Let's pillage the rest of this. I don't really want any of this stuff. But I'm going to raid this little building. I'm going to take it all down if I can fit it. Probably not. We might hoof a spare or two. And we'll keep an eye on where this jack wanders off to. See, dead thingies everywhere. They really went me. Especially up on that bridge. Alright. I'm going to hop to it and get in some of this stuff. Check it out, guys. Just wandering back to the house, and I caught this fella. Oh, what's that? Another wolf. That is a moa. Now, they're extinct now, and some of them got quite big. But that's awesome. Look at that. Yeah, he's going to run away from that wolf too. I would too, buddy. I think there's a couple of bones of them about in some of the museums, but they're a cool looking dude. Alrighty, heading back home. And Mr. Donkey's in here doing alright. Alright, so I think with all our new goodies, I've got another table from out the front and a chair and the bookshelves. The blocks I'll put away. We'll do something with them shortly. But I reckon we'll put this other table right next to this one. We'll go there. Yeah, and we'll have a little picnic chair there. That'll do it for now. Now, I'm thinking, right about here, we're going to get our charcoal little pit going. And around the corner here, because this little village is sort of only going to be smallish, I thought I'd put a communal cellar right about here. We'll dig down into that hill and we'll do a cellar to store things. And somewhere out here I want to put a little bit of a hut for smoking and preparation of fish. And we're going to need a bit of a jetty. I'll put a couple more of these fish traps in because I did actually get, what do we got? Another shell in that one. Anything in that one? What's that? Nothing. So I'll put two more over the side here. We'll see how they go. But yeah, pretty mean. So we're going to get that cellar going first, I think, because the veggies are doing excellent. So they're going along nicely. My little wormy's been making fertilizer. Has he died? Oh no, at some point we're going to have to go on a great big worm hunt. Because they're awesome. They are helpful. And I'm liking them. I need them for bait for the fish traps. So I'd say the fishermen would have pots of worms everywhere. I don't think there's a way of breeding them or actually getting them any other way than picking up rocks and looking for them. So I'm going to go for a worm hunt at some point. Right now I'm going to make some plans on the cellar. I'm going to cook up a bit of that copper we had, because we've got plenty of it now. I'm going to get us another shovel going. I've got a pick there, I've got a spare pick there. We've got some hammers and stuff going, but I'm going to get a shovel going for digging. So, let's get that sorted. probably more than enough. Light her up. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to wait for that to cook, make a start on the cellar. Oh yeah, I put the little large glass tank there. I don't know if you can put water in it or not, but that'd be funky. We got our smoker. I'm going to make a start. So I will see you when I've got something resembling a hole that we can turn into a cellar. Alrighty, down here we've got the startings of a half decent cellar. So there's a nice big hole. I've got to do the walls, but not yet. I'm going to wait till I'm a bit more comfortable destroying picks. Right now, I'm going to put a bit of a floor in. We're just going to use what we've got around us. A bit of clay stone, cobble. We're going to put a bit of a roof in, but I'm just going to... Oh, we got some odd bits there. So we will take out these walls and change them up later on. Now, this fancy block we got from the ruin we just destroyed can go in here. Not the bushmeat punk. Where's our door? There. Something like that. Now, I've got some goodies. We're going to need a barrel down here, at least one. I figured we'll start our shelves off. Just like that. Now, I bagged a couple of sheep out here, or rams or whatever they're wandering about. We really should look at penning some of them up and domesticating them. Because red meat's hard to come by, even though we are in a fishing village. You do need some red meat. I'm going to check my traps. What have we got in there? The carp. Nice. These traps are starting to work, and you don't have to replace the bait every time. I'll put a couple more out. And look at that. Another one. A pike. So I reckon we might chuck a few of them in. This is going to be a good source of fish. I've already bundled some up, so I think we'll get the smoker cooking. So let's pick her up. I've got a bundle of truss fish. It's not easy to do this. You've got to cut these up, smash them with a hammer, make raw fish, and then get that. But we'll put them up there for later. We're going to need some wood. I don't know how much. So I'm thinking over here, somewhere nice and close, we're going to have a smokehouse. So we'll just put our smoker down here for now. Get rid of some of the grass around. We don't want things catching on fire. And I think what you do is you chuck wood in it. Yeah. I think you can fit 4 of these, but we've only got the one. And then light her up. And we'll see how long that takes. That's kind of funky. Right now, I'm going to get a door for this. I've got a couple off the pudding. Oh, my pit kiln's finished. So we've got a storage vessel for in there. Doors. What did I do with the doors? Are they still in here? No. Oh, I don't know what I did with the doors. There we go. Doors. A nice recycled door. And that should make this a cellar. There we go. One of those. Well, I'm going to get to moving me food down here so it lasts a bit longer. And I might cook up a few things. I've got a few veggies there to cook. Garden is still doing good. We should probably water this. Really can't have dry pumpkins. It's kind of in the way here, but there we go, Mr. Pumpkin. Put the watering can back. We got a raccoon down here to feed on later if we get hungry. Everything's looking good. I think me worm buggered off and left me with half a thing, so yeah, still gonna have to go on a great big worm hunt. Alright, time to move some of the food down. Might just take this whole thing. Alrighty. Now we probably need a permanent light down here, something like that. Right now, that'll do us. So things are lasting 196 days, 5 days. The worms last forever by the look of it. Fish is only 7 days. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm going to have a bit of a play with this and see what I can do. And then I'm going to think about... Oh, actually, we better start on that. Because we're running out of daylight. Getting this charcoal pit in. So I've got 14 of these left. That'll do that. And then I think we'll just come out like this. Now we're going to want something like that going on. And we're definitely going to want a lid on it. Now I'm going to make a few stair blocks up because I haven't got any ready. I think I might take a chisel this and we'll sort of give it a rounding off. I don't know if a chisel block affects it too much, but we're about to find out. We should probably do the back wall. Well, that'll give us a good place to burn away for charcoal. Yeah, that should probably do it. Look the part anyway. There we go. Liking it. Alright, I'll be back in a tick when I've had some fiddling about. I'm going to rearrange my storage. It's a bloody mess in here. I might have to comb out the rug, looking a bit raggy. And I think I'm going to need some other container down here. There we go, I've got another one of those. There we go, that's sorted that. Alright. Alrighty, just chiseled a few little bits of wood on here. Rounded the corners off a bit. That's our charcoal pit done. Our little earthworm's done the trick here. Again, so we will collect them. And can we get him? Come on. There we go. Hey, where'd my bit of dirt go? Another bit. Chuck that in the hole. Pick up our worm castings. Oh, I love this stuff. This is absolutely wicked. And you can go back in there, little mate. Thank you. So, yeah, I've been busy. The fish smoker's been doing its thing. There we go. That's our second one. So that will last 46 days. And if we check out the little salaroo, check that out. I'll even put a little bit of lighting in here. Where are we here? So that's fresh for 5 days. That's raw. That's a new one to go in. 170 something days for smoked fish. You gotta love it. That's helping us out a lot. So that means we're going to have food. These fish baskets are starting to work. I've chucked another one out. Let's chuck this in the smoker. We really should be doing 4 at a time, but I'm not catching all that many fish. Oh, we've got another wolf up here. He just come running through before. Is that fireflies over there? That's cool. Alright, check our fish baskets. So, let's get this out of here. We got, what's that? A bluegill. Nice. Another shell. Oh, and a salmon. And here come the drifties. Good-o. And you need bait. Definitely going to have to go on a big worm hunt. They're not easy to find. I've since discovered you can find them under sticks as well. So, that's that. That's a good start. I think first light, I'm going to get cracking on a little smokehouse, build a couple of these. And it looks like we're going to have to build some kind of wharf and some kind of net fish farm going on here. Right now, I'm going to bed because the growlers are out and they bashed me up last night. Look at that. Fireflies. That's cool. We've got a raccoon down there. Oh, and a wolf taking a bite out of me date. Really, bro? Where the hell are you? I can't even see him. Where is he? Oh, he's after something in there. Are you after my rabbits, are you? You mongrel. Take that. Really, guy? Well, we'll take your bits and pieces. I'm going to put some stuff away. My inventory is full. Alright, what do we got here? Logs. Can go in there. Bush meat. That can go in there. The hammer can go away. Alright. I've had enough of bears and wolves running through here and ripping me apart. We might have to start thinking about some fencing. Did I have some bunnies in here? Or was he just after that raccoon? What do we got down here? A bunny and a raccoon. So that's what he was after. Oh, and a snake. Let's get out of there before he bites me in the date. Alright. Nap time. I'll catch you all in the morning. Well, it's morning. A couple of mornings later. I've been busy collecting up some goodies to build up this little smoking fishing shack. And I get up in the morning out of my beautiful little hovel to that dirty little sphincter. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really like these riffs or not. They're really kind of yuck. Anyway, we get a feed into us. That's breakfast sorted. I made a couple more smokers ready to go. I'm going to have to move this firewood, I think. Yeah, because we sort of want that. Better check the fish traps. Now, we run out of worms pretty fast. I got a couple of fish while I was mucking about getting stuff. Oh, look at that. There's one. And that's about it. Oh, I got this other weird thing. I don't know what it is yet. Haven't looked it up. I'm going to figure out where I put it. In here. An ethereal gear. Let's have a look. Okay, don't know what to do with it, don't know what it's for. If anyone wants to shout out in the comments and tell me, that'd be really great. But, we have got some more fish to sort out. Where's my knife? There. Fish. Boom. Now, hopefully... Oh, hang on, we need the hammer. We put that in there. That there. Smack that up. Oh, that gives us one left over. So that'll give us 4. Now you need 4. And a bit of cordage. Alright, now we have... Now put the hammer away. I'm going to leave that one in here just for smashing fish, I reckon. I've done some red meat and I've done some bush meat. Now I think that's one too many, so we will chuck one of them back for later because I really don't care too much about the bush meat. But, now we'll pick one of these smokers to light up while we're building and see what happens to this. Move that. Smoker, we'll put you right there. So we want 4 wood. Now we should be able to put multiples of different kinds in here, I think. A red meat, 2 hanging fish. Yeah, look at that. light it up, and that'll preserve it for a bit longer. Excellent. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and build this little hut up right here. I might do a little bit of terraforming and knock this knoll back. But I do want this kind of close to the water, and I'm thinking of putting a little wharf out here. So, I'm going to get terraforming. I'll move you. And I think I'll knock this right back through here. Like that. And we'll give it a bit of cob, bit of distance, yeah. Alright, I'm going to get stuck into this. And we'll put up a little smoking shack slash fishing hut. And then I'm going to have to go on a great big worm hunt. Because you run out of them fast, and I want like 50 of them sitting there. If this is going to be our staple diet in a fishing village, we're going to need a lot of worms. Well, yeah, that's coming along nicely. I'm going to spend a bit of time chiseling those like that. Because I like that. These ones will probably go smaller. But that's the basis of it. So I'm going to get some chiseling done. That should take a while. This is 77% complete. Yeehaw. No more fish. What do we got in here? We've got a fish and a starfish. Ooh. Well, we're getting a lot of these shells. They're very pretty. So the traps are working. We're getting a feed. And that's the important bit. A lot of shells though. I suppose if I get too many I can grind them up. But it's time for a good feed. So I'm going to go put these fish in the cellar and get us a munch. You guys can go in there. I have a crock on the go. I don't want the bowl. I want the crock. Bit of red meat and snake something or other. We'll get another one for later. Put that back. Alright, I'm going to get cracking into this and see what I can come up with. Mostly wasting chisels. Really not enjoying those. Alright. Well, I've been going at it for a wee while, guys, and that's what we've got so far. Gotta love it. Little wee smoking hut for the fish, little wee fisherman's hut. We'll get around to decorating it a bit more later when we get the wharf out. I've been through a couple of chisels. Haven't really done a lot of chiseling, just shimmering down some poles. But it does the trick. And now we've got somewhere to smoke some fish. Right here. Somewhere to stick some pliers. I think I'll chisel these blocks into something. I made a couple of these fishing spears. They'll do the trick nicely. I'm going to have to go collecting some reeds. And we're going to have to go on a worm hunt. Although, these guys have been empty bait for a while. And I still got a shell. So, who knows? I think the bait just increases our chances of catching something. We'll see how we go. I'm liking this so far. This is pretty mean. Love it. Well, guys, that's it for me for this episode. So I'll catch you all next time. And don't forget, smash us the like button, hit the sub button, throw us a comment, tell me what you want to see. It'd be great and much appreciated. Rock on.